on narcissism now and toxic people. Was I the one? Am I still the one? Or my sister, younger sister? So, since from Grace Channing, I heard what her husband was doing in socially taunting her, saying bad things to her, to bring her spirit down, hurt her in any way he could, and discourage her in social gatherings when she's enjoying herself and the wine or at the dining table. So today I remembered, although at that time I was uh, today I remembered, like I get very angry and upset. So today I remembered in year 2000 when my sister had now good nails and long nails and manicure and all this. So at the dining table, I told her she had come from Dubai to Karachi once and maybe it was Eid time, family was together, and I told her stop acting, all this. Right now, behind it is a big story, and also long story, big story. Or maybe you can blame me that I'm the narcissist, toxic person. Maybe I can. But the most important thing is that I realize my mistake. Forget people blaming me or deciding for me, because sometimes people just see on the surface, right? And sometimes they could be wrong about a person. Sometimes it's people maliciously wanting fights and ikhtilaf, meaning conflicts against people, family members and all. And we've had this, my mother's family, against my mother and her children. Someone has been jealous, I was told in London. Um, I was like, what have we done, the children? She said, the clairvoyant in London said, you have done nothing to harm her. Like, I wanted to go and apologize or talk to her, see where she has felt hurt by me, that she's been harming me and wanting me to go into coma, become a vegetable. But the lady, clairvoyant lady in London said, I have done nothing to her. The person who is jealous of my mother and father and thus has been doing this to us maybe since childhood, before even my sister was born. This person has been there trying to harm our family, especially my mother and her 5 children now. So, I mean, at that time. So, about my sister, you see, it's a long story going back to when she was perhaps 3 years old, 3.5 years old. Again, I was 4 years old. Um, this person we had known in my mother's family to be a gossip monger, lie against us. Oh God, they had come now as living near our house, old house in Karachi, and so she came. My mother's aunt, Pupi, that's the father's sister's daughter, was spreading false rumors against us. She could make anyone and anyone go against me. And all this, right? And really an expert in doing so, making the other person believe that I'm a bad person, I'm taking her to men. So even then, one day she comes to me and she says, your sister, younger sister, she didn't go to my mother, she came to me. And she told me, she really enjoys coming to our place. And we, we will make her also studious, so studious more than you. So I was like, I didn't think that they're going to just take her, and okay, so she's going there and they will make her studious and like, so I said, yeah, okay. She can, of course, spend time. I thought spending time at that place, I didn't think that I'm giving my sister to, because she was just telling me this, and I was like, oh, okay, I will make her like her brother and her. The only two, right? My grandaunt had two children. So we will make her more studious than you. I said, oh, okay, great. That's. So I thought she was going to auntie's place, and so she's happy there. The ayah used to take her, the caretaker. Oh, and I've said yes, yes, like, okay, yes, of course you can spend time with of course she's already spending time. Like, I didn't think that they're going to take her away, and she's living like night and day there. So that was not on my mind. And so I got it. Anyways, I said yes, yes, okay, but like she has this knack, expertise of lying against us, and my mother's, her cousins, my mother's sisters, younger sisters, we've all known her. So then, they were coming, making like if food, like snacks for my birthdays and all. Her mother, auntie, and I've never been rude to them, to auntie, my grandaunt or my grandaunt. So once I find my sister in the new house, now she's grown up and she's acting like this cousin of my mother, right? And lied, and I caught her lying. So, having been trained by my teacher and who would hit the roof if she caught me making excuses, covering up, lying like this. But I wouldn't accuse, like, my lie or my excuse would be, it's not that if if I had stuck my tongue out at a Parsi, at those Parsis, I would have said, yes, I did, and I'm wrong. But I didn't. So I didn't lie there to save the conflict or, no, no. I just did not stick my tongue out like Miss Disa had told me. Blamed me for in her office in Karachi American School. Oh my God. So we were passing through Parsi colony, right? And she's got a Parsi friend who has been her student. And so she was with these girls crossing the road, and just by coincidence, I was in the car, and they smiled and did something, and I did not stick my tongue out, and Mr. Saw wouldn't believe me. Anyways, so not like that, like laughing, on things like it's too much for me. Oh, it was too much. My mother was lenient with me, and I was the second born surviving infant, sorry, child of my mother. The first sister of mine, she died in infancy. And then my mother was not able to conceive until she was given a prayer and Allama Rashid Turabi by Allama Rashid Turabi and told what to do and all that. Anyway, so then this sister of mine, they actually took her. And she has been telling other people that we threw her. Like one of my friend, so anyways, before that even, like we threw her, or that we didn't love her, we didn't want, she was unwanted by us. Like we threw her in corridor somewhere, Lee Market. They thought, my friend, so not Lee Market, my friend doesn't know that my aunt used to live, grandaunt. But that corridor, we threw her. And that's how far she went. We threw her so far. My mother has been brought up, firstborn of my grandparents, brought up by her aunt, the other sister of this grandaunt, where Homa, my younger sister. So another thing was that before year 2000, many things. She was in St. Michael's schools, and I joined high school, St. Michael's, and then I left that because Ernestine wanted me to be. But I left it because Mrs. Ann Nazareth, and I was very disturbed. Our vice principal of St. Michael's High School had passed away, and she was from Miss Desar's community. So that was very scary, seeing her in the coffin. Oh, sorry, seeing her coffin, not seeing her in the coffin. In St. Patrick's Church, I had gone there, and life is too short already. And this was now the 6th year of our separation, and Miss Desar wasn't coming back. So, anyways, my sister, younger sister, was in St. Michael's School, and I heard from a very trusted, I thought was trusted, I'm not sure if they wanted a fight against me or they lied to me or they exaggerated about my younger sister, that she has spread it against my mother. My mother, our mother, right? Her mother too, that my mother is very strict, doesn't even like allow her to go to her friends' birthday parties when invited. Like, that's how strict our mother is. And I was like, what? She had this friend from St. Michael's School, and our new house, living near our new house in Karachi. So I remember she has been going there. She was going there for the birthday also. Mariam, her friend, invited. Like, when was my mother so strict with her? They wouldn't even allow her to go to her friend's place. I don't know who told me this story. For the life of me, I can't remember. But I remember someone had told me this. So this, uh, I became very, like, my head uh, angry. Then I had caught her lying, so downstairs, and I gave it to her. You are like that, cousin. Don't lie, and this and that. So I got angry at my sister for lying. I caught her lying now. And once I felt that in the kitchen when she was like, very nice with me. I'm the eldest. Okay, and of course, I've been like that with my aunts also, but now this church, I was like agitated by her also because I felt that, oh, like she looked to me married, a married woman, consoling me, comforting me. So, oh, and she had told me once on the roof of our new house that I hated you people. I didn't give the thing that, well, we never threw you. We never, I never explained to her. So I said, let her not. If I explained to her what happened, like, I didn't even give self defense. And she was younger then in St. Michael's School. Younger. Hadn't even gained the height, you know. So she was like maybe 10, 9 years old, 10 years old. I didn't. The thing is that I didn't tell her. Well, I hated you all. She told me because we gave her to this grandaunt, and why would you hate? Because we didn't want her, or something like that. All this blame on us. So I kept my mouth shut. Didn't say anything. Or that you people were the one who something like this. She had told me. I kept my mouth shut because I didn't want her to feel bad, blame the grandaunt. So I took the think, okay, it's our, I just kept quiet. Let her say that for hating us. So, Grace Channing, and Churli against my mother. So thing was building up in me before 1992 or 1991 against my sister in the new house. And then I found some letters that she had written to someone after being told, like she's been spreading like these rumors against, not very bad, but this specific thing against your mother, her mother, our mother, that my mother's very, very strict, doesn't allow her, like, even doesn't allow her to go to any of her friends' house for birthday party, birthday parties, invitation. I was like shocked. So this was like a lie, right? She had, my younger sister had spread against our mother. Boiler was again boiling in me against her. And then I also found that what I would never do is write letters and say, what a B this, or whoever she was talking about in this letter, another student in St. Michael's, her classmate, like, what a B. And they, oh, I was like, what in the world is this? And then I just lost it against my sister. Domestic violence started against her. And I made her leave St. Michael's School. Narcissist. So I want to make it clear here so that you all know, because so you, I hope you can at least see that whatever I am, I'm here. And now remember, you see that my anger, whether I'm a narcissist or not, but about narcissists harming people, I just can't take it. And like I said, it should be a criminal offense. Okay, so this is why I had to, and because of my case and condition also, another, but I could have kept this away, right? That my private life is out. Please help me. I'm being this and that, being watched. If so, and who is this who has done black magic on us? Okay, atheists and all who don't believe in it, you don't have to believe in it, so please let it be, right? But uh, this thing was even a lady in London, so you don't believe in spirituality or all that, it's okay. This is then not for you. Only authorities concerned and those whom I want to help, and we all must come together and to tell you these are my weaknesses, my weak points. Like I told my sister also that physical violence is weakness. I condemn it. I say it's wrong, even if when I've done it against you. So the jungly pan, uh, right? And then later on, even my late aunt who passed away, she was, you see, my younger sister was a good friend of her daughter and is. So my mother got angry at her, my younger sister, and she lost her senses. I had to take her to Abdullah Shah also in for a drive, and my youngest brother was in that car too with us. We were all together and prayed to Abdullah Shah and then I think we thought that something's wrong. I should take her to her friend's, her cousin, who is a very good friend of ours, trusted. Take her there. So when I took her to our aunt's place, my aunt got very angry. She was like, "So her fault, whom this younger sister," she pointing, and that she has a sister who is godmother. So I was like, why it would, anyways. And I would never want to conflict between the sisters, to that's why I would never complain to my aunt Gohar about her younger sister Mutar. That look what she's doing. She's a covert narcissist. Like victim playing. And my look what they're doing to me. And my leg, I have polio. And all this. I could have told my aunt who lived with me this one. Okay, in London, when in childhood, there was something about their older sister, not my mother, my mother's the eldest, but another sister. I was like, she's come and she's a pain in the, she's annoying me. This is what she, so that I complained long time ago, and then they explained to me that what the story behind her marriage. She didn't even know. She didn't want to get married to the person she got married to. And all this. So, anyhow, let me see. Okay, they're censoring me. Good. So, what I can't say and what I can say. So, I don't have to struggle to censor. I don't even have the strength anymore. With the flu thing and the. So, I lost my mind and lost control recently. Another thing is that there is an enemy. So, I cannot blame my sister, younger sister, because. Oof, the enemy, very clever. Like someone told me that this person, this witch, has 10 things. I was like, so someone's telling me, through prayers and special spiritual prayers or something, they want to stop one. They can only like stop this person from harming us, right? And my mother. So one thing she stops, then she's got 10 things ready to hit us with. Oops. So I said, does she have 10 hands? I thought, does she have 10 hands? And where's God? Why doesn't God stop her? So I told her, with your, whoever, is like, can we send a spiritual, like, let's say there's like an angel to go to her house and stop her and from doing the evil harm that she's doing. So I was told that she sends out such terrible smell that the angels can't take it. You see? Dirty, terrible. It's so terrible, the smell, that when let's say an angel or someone came back saying, I can't go near the house. This much. Like, I had to turn back. What is this? So this the story of my life. Who can believe? Bee Gees song, the story of my life. No brighter days. So all this came in my way. Oh, it's terrible, one of a kind. So I can't blame my sister or my other brothers or myself for this misbehavior or whatever we're doing. We should be in jail. Just what she wants. She's sitting there, the witch, and she, her foot doesn't slip, and no one can find her. She must have had a lot of, to even those coming here, following subscribers and all on Facebook, following me, put a, she can put a blindfold to all of you against me and harden your hearts against me or say that you are a burden. What are you doing here? She even made my brother like against me like this. Brother, sister, won't understand, won't have sympathies for each other. Or when we talk to solve a thing, it ends up in uh, upset. Can't find a solution. Ends up in, like a, no, no. Okay, I'm not talking to you. Why did, no, don't talk to me like this, brother, my brother, or, like that. So there's so much bondage, like she's locked it up that we cannot even talk to each other to find a solution. Like we shouldn't, we will not. Like the lady in London told me, clairvoyant. I was like, she told me 3 wishes. So I said one for my that I find my soul partner, you know, and get married. She's told me. Now, she didn't ask me what the wishes were, but what she told me is that until this witch is alive, you are not getting married. I was like, huh? Where's God? What about my 3 wishes here? That would, like, can't God stop her? Like, until this witch is alive, you will not get married. So with, like, no, even God cannot stop her. So you see, my mother's, my younger, the brother he was very good, very quiet in London. He was such a nice person. Things changed here. Saber, he's so patient. He's changed completely in Dubai. You know. And so the dirty politics, so they have been saying things against to him when he was living with my father's family, that your father Nikamantas won't work. Now, and now my father was, retired. And you know how the bulls and bears, this with stock exchange, bulls and bears retire. Like in Singapore, we went, he didn't have time. Like, oh, today cancel it. We're not going out. My mother's crying. Or and it was like, what is, Daddy, leave the phone. No, it's my business. I'll lose money. Bulls and bears, stock exchange. 10 o'clock in the night, 9 o'clock, we're going for dinner, 8 o'clock, phone call. And so he burnt himself very quickly, my father, like working like this. It was like he was there so the bulls and the bears and stock exchange, they retire, I was told by someone in London also. And I had heard, my father also told me in Singapore, they retire at the age of, 30, 40. So my father has worked like a bull and a bear, the ones who work in the stock exchange, to tell you, okay, the rate has gone up and all this, or down. Now buy or now sell. Huh. And even my aunt told me, she came to Dubai sometime and she gets all this information, Mutar. So I was in college and I did really looking at thinking of my principal, what my principal had said, her father had to go through for the family inheritance. Oh, so Mutar telling me on the phone also, my mother's sister, one of my mother's sisters, that about your father, his family members, they talk so bad. Now he doesn't work and he's just sitting there. And I'm thinking about my principal, very calm, and what my principal said, how she had to take her father in a wheelchair into the car to the court. And I'm thinking of that. And I wasn't angry at, this is the thing of now my father's family turned against him. Right? तुम मिले तो दिल के सारे गम गए, मिल गई पलकों को ठंडी छाँव रे. So I don't know, without mommy, I'm a monster now. But I told God, don't forget that what I told my God, that I will never complain, not about the devastating, hellish past years, days, missing Miss Dissa. Why, God, you can bring her now. And he wasn't. Then I had to, okay. So the point is here that I told God that I will never complain, even if you take her away, but I will remember the good times. She brought the best out of us, most of us. Some, there's some, like, if you ask her for the, like, oh God, honey, let's do this, that, and I asked her for thread, and I have experienced it myself firsthand. And I told Ernestine, no way, after I went to ask the college. So she was outside her office. And I said, may I know when the admissions would open? And she's like, go check in the newspaper, arm up. And knowing her arm, ooh, her hand, her grip. She's like, she's got the power of 10 men, Rambo men. I couldn't move her thumb. She took, she rummaged into my wallet to, and the receipt for that gift I had given her was in this wallet, one gift. And I didn't want her to see it. And so I had to open her hand. She just, you know, the receipt, she rummaged, she opened my wallet and she's looking inside my wallet in her house. And she got the receipt. There was also Surah Yasin, Quran. Yeah. But, yeah, I was like, of course, everything good I had already told her. Everything good of my is the sound coming. Everything good of mine is yours. Everything bad of mine is not yours. She found the receipt of the gift I had given her, and I didn't want her to know how much it cost. So I tried to grab it, and then she just, it's inside her hand, and she's closed it, fist, closed fist. I couldn't move her thumb. Imagine, at that time, I'm playing tennis, and my tennis coach is saying, "You could have been you would have gone into Wimbledon. You could have become a table tennis. Oh, sorry, not table tennis. She was a table tennis champion in her youth in Karachi." And he told me, and I was playing that tennis, like the tennis. You could have been a champion if you had started earlier in your life, being coached earlier in your life. I was in London and I was playing, but like roughly, no coach or anything to coach me. नैनों से नैना तेरे कुछ कह गए, तुम मिले तो दिल के सारे गम गए. She doesn't know about that. Like you see, I wanted to keep all these emotional things away from her. Too much, not good. She was working, and she told me that she had fought against her father, conservative family, that she wanted to work, and her father wasn't allowing her. She was the first one to fight against that, against her father for that. So her father then allowed her to work. Tarana movie song. there's Krishna, you see. So Paramahamsa Vishwananda Bhakti Marga New Year celebration, I was doing a live stream and not leaving it, and it was getting really boring, and I was quite, for a long time, searching for something online. But then I finally left the live stream, and then when I went, I said, let me check Paramahamsa Vishwananda Bhakti Marga New Year celebration. And so it started that, I think that she's Mirabai and that I'm Radharani. And they also stopped me. It's not that I think, it's that I've gotten enough signs, sufficient signs to say this, but I don't want to confuse the Indian Hindus and all this on this. But anyway, the proper thing hasn't come. So this is what I was complaining to the Paramahamsa and the Hindu Baba Mahavtar Babaji. Substantial evidence that I could give the Hindus, because then, I also got angry at this Hindu, Allah Bijara. So I warn you, he said, Radha Rani is not born out of any womb. Because, this is the reasons when I don't know, I turned narcissistic against him. And oh God, then I cried a lot. And thank God, then, I think then he's gone to Paramahamsa Vishwananda one time for the Love Festival. And I was so happy to see that. I cried a lot. Oh my God, how I could have hurt him. So what did he say? So he had said, but Devi, Zara auntie, my mother's aunt who brought her up and took care of her, she used to live with her aunt more than her parents' house. So she was very fond of her aunt, Zara auntie was her name. And she had a Devi, and my mother told me the story and all that. Became friends, and Devi would give stones out of nowhere. And in her childhood, she went to India also, Ganges River. Devi had told them to put 5 diyas, and she told me, how this 5 diyas didn't go down in the river, didn't sink. They just, as long as they were there at the Ganges River, my mother with her parents, for her aunt, Devi would leave her aunt and stop harassing. Because Devi said that Zara auntie had Munjo lot, pani jo loto kirachadi. Like she had spilt or dropped the lota, of water of hers, Devi's. So Devi was very angry and was going to come and give it to her. And then, but my mother gave me another story that she saw that Zara auntie was feeling lonely and she left. She didn't really punish her much. But she said, okay, you people go to India, go to the Ganges River and put 5 diyas. And then Devi they went from Pakistan to India. And my mother was a child then. My mother also went with her parents for a hunt. So, Pani jo loto kirai chadi, Manjo, Devi said. Okay, in English, this is my Sindhi koja. Water, lota, like kamandalu, like the water lota jug, bucket. Zara auntie had dropped off Devi's, and Devi got very angry. Now, which Devi was she? We don't know. She was just called Devi. And later on, very intelligent aunt of mine, aunt of my mother, she left for America Devi must have told her, please leave Pakistan, because here, these people, they will become very religious and judge you, and God knows, these Muslims coming here, they can't keep their religion private and personal. Oh, and if they have to refute, do it in they don't even know what a dialogue is, how to refute. Go and read Peshawar Nights between Shia and Sunni dialogue. I mean, do you know what a dialogue adab say? There's etiquettes, they're saying we don't do debates. Anyway, so if you want to do debates, it's okay. But I think our Shias, 12 Shias prefer dialogues with Sunnis, not debates. So this, but you can call it a debate, Peshawar Nights. Now it's recorded in a book which happened in India a long time ago. So if you have to defend your religion, Sultan al-Wazin Shirazi, from my grandmother's city in Iran, my mother's mother, late Shirazi, Shiraz, like Hafiz also, Hafiz Shirazi, the poet. So this happened, and the book was originally published in 1956. It's a Shia Sunni dialogue. So here you would keep the etiquettes and be honest, like this, against like Sunni Shias, now even on YouTube, social media. Let me see, why isn't this working properly? Oh, it does work like this. It's a dialogue. So know the etiquettes. When someone is saying, please cooperate, don't like, and how much do you want to push it? Like, give your Allah the leverage or what? Oh no, it may be like this, or it may. Then think of, but what, that then, are you not saying that if it can be like this or that, and I'm wrong, that I'm not lying, but then when I show you that some of the verses have ambiguity, at least accept that. The verses that, those verses which that should be clearly understood, not ambiguous, having that, what do you call it, open to many or some or two, like the dissenting views, even in Sunni Islam, on by the Quran experts on some ayats, dissenting views. So it shouldn't have that, the clear ayats, where you have to extract the Sharia law to understand and then live by it. Is it a command? Is it this? Is it that? Like in Surah Tawbah, Surah Talaq ayat. So at least accept this, that your Allah has some ambiguity and kept the Quran ayat, Surah Talaq ayat, open for ambiguity, and that shouldn't be the case. Should it be the case? Ask yourselves, should your Allah do this? Surah Talaq ayat 4. Dissenting views. Let me show you. I don't have AI on this device yet. Dissenting view, belief. So you're saying it is okay for our Allah, and then you're blaming others for making. If we make a mistake, oh, you know you're stuck on that mistake that we have made. Your Allah has made many errors, showing you that also. That no, our Allah cannot. So this is dishonesty, intellectual dishonesty also. But I'm showing you someone shows you, ex-Muslims are showing you, or someone shows you the errors. 1 error, 2 error, 3 error. What is the dissenting view for Surah 4? Surah Talaq Ayat 4 is that the ones who have not menstruated on that also. Instead of an outright ban. Oh, this about the Talaq thing? No, no, on the ayat, 4th ayat. Excuse me, I have to go. And those who have despaired of the menstruation among you, this is okay. Your doubt, and this is month. The ones who not, and the ones who not, they menstruated, and those who are not pregnant. And this part, the ones who have not yet had their menstruation, like during what? Wait a minute. Let me show you something, right? Maududi shall apply to those who have not yet menstruated. As for the women whose courses are irregular due to some reason, the jurists have held different opinions. You get it? Maududi? The jurists have held different opinions. So I felt that since my Allah, oh, such Allah, put this Allah, Allah says about against the polytheists that they don't give this Allah that majesty. They don't give Allah the majesty he deserves. Ayat, right? By, saying he has partners, he deserves. The worth he deserves. Allah, what is the ayat? Surah Zumar ayat. They have not appraised Allah with this true appraisal. Right? Surah Zumar ayat. Let me check. Here it is. Surah Zumar ayat 67. And why did I see this Surah Hajj? They have not shown Allah the reverence he deserves. So you want to show Allah that reverence that he deserves, right? Surah Zumar ayat 67. Now tell me, how can this Allah, the only one and only God, not do this? And there are many other things, like he should have told us the exact calculation, in science top, in this cosmology top, astrology top, perfect. Why not like this? Something is amiss somewhere here about, since Allah, what is this? Like, oh, and the Muslims say it was not supposed to be a book of science. No, no, since it covers some scientific things, evidence giving, it's supposed to be giving the distance between, when it says the sun went on murky waters, you say it's allegorical, supposed to be, some parts of the Quran are, some ayats are supposed to be allegorical. No, no. You see, Allah should have sent a different then. If this is not supposed to be a book of science or whatever, and how many topics has this book covered? Yet, no expertise. They're even wrong about the embroidery, right? Allah is wrong, not they. Who are they? What did I say? Sorry, excuse me. Uh, embroidery. Baba, forgive me. Quran. Embroidery problem. You know what I mean? Embroidery. Wow, what a spelling. Hello, hello. Terrible me. Hey, oh no, this Guju has come, Gujarati. Sukariche, brother. Good afternoon. Happy New Year. A very good afternoon, brother. Happy New Year. A very happy New Year to you too. So, could you who are atheist? I keep forgetting. Sorry, I've become senile. You'll have to bear with me. Hindu atheist? Muslim? Ex-Muslim? Welcome, welcome. I'm a big girl who are big girl. Oh, you're a female sister. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I thought you were, I called you a big boy. When did I call you a big boy? Or did I call you a big kid? Did I taunt you? There must be a reason why I did that. No, no, but okay, you are a big girl, but that's not what I asked your. I didn't ask your gender. I asked whether you are atheist or now, I get all, whether you're an atheist or I'm a Hindu. I'm a boy. Okay. I'm a big girl. Who are you? I'm an old woman. Good you. I'm a Hindu. I'm a boy. Okay. Male. How old? Oh, so you're a kid. Kids are not allowed here. Good you. Brother, please send your parent, not you. How old are you? No, no, this is not for kids. This is not for boys or girls. You're too young for this. Okay, I'm 18 plus. I'm 21. Oh, okay, okay. So now I've got to see my principal. Okay, my brain hasn't grown, right? Although I'm old. Uh, so, and you have taken the time for this? Wow. So what brings you here? Like this? Religion? Please don't waste your time on any religion. Oh, I mean, uh, you're Hindu, stay a Hindu, do your whatever. It's up to you. I'm not saying anything about that, but why would you waste your time on this, brother? Where are you living? Why? Oh, see, you can check my description box where I'm from. But that doesn't, would that be important for you? Why is it important for you? Okay. Just know where you, but why, I don't understand why you're wasting your time here on a elderly woman, huh? And on this. Good you, brother. I have to behave myself. Sorry. Yes. So, moment, where was I now? Nutfa, detailing stages from a sperm drop nutfa to a clinging clot, alaqa, when a lump of flesh, mudkha. Oh, this is, I'm not in for friendships online. So, not interested, just for information. I love to meet new friends. Oh, okay. No, no, I don't make friends online. as it is in life. Seen a lot of betrayers. Don't trust anyone. So, but if you don't mind, you just give, make new friends and all. Wouldn't that be like superficial? So this is all wrong. But the Muslims strive their best, saying that no, this Allah has given us the true information. Your information, knowledge, mashallah, subhan. No, no, it's not my information. My knowledge is limited. I forget. It's very little. But as I go on, you know, it's not that I remember. Memory is terrible. This is all learned. It's not even learned. I can refresh it every time Google search. I'm terrible at this information and knowledge, and very terrible at general knowledge. Please, so what is this? MashaAllah, Subhanallah, and Alhamdulillah. Yes, you Hindus can say this, but Muslims are not going to say what you say. Very few. Brother, please don't waste your time. You will not. I'm not also well, and this would be wasting your time, right? Hey, how are you? Hey, Radhe Radhe. Bye, take care of yourself. Thank you very much. Lunchtime over. I'm in college. See? Oh, in college, lunchtime, you're wasting your time on this internet. Brother, go touch a tree. Go live life when you can. I can't go out. I'm old. I'm depleted. I'm incapacitated. Brother, enjoy the sun. Eat well. When you're eating, concentrate on your food. Lunchtime. Over. This is what you people do on your lunchtime. When you're eating, I wouldn't, oh my goodness. So, paying attention. Wouldn't you like to enjoy your food and give full attention to that food you're eating? I don't know what's happened to the Hindu youths. Gurus, where are you? What is wrong? So let me not give a lecture like a teacher. Lunch done before 5 minutes. Me start YouTube live. Me message you. Me also. Yeah. Okay, brother. Okay, little brother. 5 minutes. Oh, and okay. Start YouTube. You live. Me message. YouTube gave you message that I live coming here. Thank you. You have subscribed to this? To this? No, no, don't subscribe. Unsubscribe. Leave it. After lunch, 5 minutes left. Enjoy talking to your friend there. Not coming here for this. Right? What do you think? My advice, suggestion. You have a friend in college? Maybe 5 minutes lunchtime over, I'm in college. Oh, you. So he needs to go to the But this is
He needs to go to
the next class or something. Attend class, college lecture. Lunch done before 5 minutes, and we start YouTube. You live me message you. Oh, okay, like that. Maybe what are you saying that my message you've subscribed and the message came? I'm also very bad at English. Right. I need English teacher. So now, okay, I understand a little bit. Maybe I should have learned more English. Very bad. Me. Now, if I don't get you, brother, then what I get? Emotional intelligence. I don't even have emotional intelligence. Forget it. I should have left this life. So you see how let us see now, embro, embryo, 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 embryo. For the life of me, I could never pronounce this word, embryo. And I keep making mistakes. Kutekidum, dum, diri. They say in Urdu like the dog's tail turned, turned. Double when you see it, make it's like rhyme, a nursery rhyme. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Like that. And we all fall down. Hick, oh, no, no. Oh, not the Baba Black Sheep, that's another nursery. Then, oh, this also finished. I think I need khurak, nutrition for my brains. So please don't come here and insult me when I'm insulting myself. No, I'm just joking here, lighthearted. This is not good also, not good joking. I should not teach people like that. Terrible teacher. So, brother, I feel very guilty, very bad. I hope he never comes back here. So, where's my principal? Mommy, I need you. Hello, good you. Yes. Hello, how are you? This, that. So, what is, what is the capital of, tell me the capital of all the countries. That's my that's my ex-principal, Mrs. Munira Gulzar, could you, if you're still here. She's very interested in, she would, oh God, didn't her nephews feel terrible in the car? Teaching her nephews in the car. She's like a teacher in the car. Grandnephews. And then ask, oh, don't test. Oh, Guju is still here. Gujarat capital is Ganda. What? Let me see this heart coming in the middle. Gandhi, Gandhi, Nagar. What? Gandhi Nagar, Bad Nagar, like that. Anyways, very good. Okay. I don't know. I'm very bad at geography. But this is my ex-principal, Mrs. Munira Gulzar. What is the capital of the state? Which state in America? There's a state and then there's a state. What is the capital of New York? Gandhinagar is the biggest green city of Asia. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know this. Okay, well, what topics, what are your subjects in college? Are you interested in this principal coming in here inside of me? And I remember what she had done. What would you like to learn? Oh, you know what a principal. Are you college? College. You see, nowadays, is this the same problem there? Dawn News. Ms. Munira Gulzar, principal, but perhaps the final truth came from Miss Munira Gulzar, principal at Hamdard College, who said that children had no interest in books. MBBS student. Oh, so you're doing that, what I did, commerce for O levels. Commerce. Do you have commerce? That's your accounts, economics, eco knockouts. Sorry, I just economics. Okay. This you must have done this about Gujarat, the capital city of capital is Gandhi. Yeah, capital city of Gujarat. I didn't know that. Science student. Oh, sorry. This not okay. MBBS student, science student. Oh, not MBA or sorry, I apologize. Such a thank you for correcting me. So, so tell me about this embro, ambro. Come here, come here, ambro. In Quran, problem. The embryo problem in the Quran refers to controversy over whether the Quran's description of embryo, embryological development is a scientific miracle or reflects ancient Greek and Jewish scientific theories. The core of the issue centers on specific verses. So you are a Hindu. What about this? The core of the issue. Oh, I want to ask you about. Are you? Do you know Radha Rani? So yeah, Devi is telling me now here that. What do you think about this divine love? Being an MBBS student, by left next life mein milenge. We will talk later. Bye bye. Thank you. Okay, sure. Hopefully. Oh, no. Don't waste your time here. No, please, brother. You go and you study and go to a better channel. This unprofessional, she can't spell, pronounce. Embryo. I get confused about this word. Sorry. So, Surah al-Mu'minun, the core issue, and the interpretation in light of modern science. Now, is there anything for sure, like the interpretation too much? God, come on, give it to us straight up, right? So you see the problem here of interpretation, description, interpretation. What can we simple people do when, you see, I'm deteriorating, so forget it. I just want something simple, straight up. Please tell me, right? So I can understand, simple minded, fool. Explain it to my heart. That it's over now. A song by Explain It to My Heart. It's better that it's over. You see, science can't do one thing. Can't explain to our hearts. Why? Lover, why? Another song coming from Century. Why do flowers die? Every time I see your face. Explain to. No multitasking. Explain to my heart. Lyrics. Chicago. I understand there's no future for us here. Guess I fooled myself, you see? Greatest fool on the earth. Me. Myself into thinking, thank God a young man has left Zara. Yes, mommy. I don't know what you will do to the. You'll not become ever a teacher, huh? No, I know that I've not grown up. Guess I fooled myself into thinking there was. Now you've made it clear. It'll never be right. Guess we knew it all along. And now we've got to say goodbye and I've got to be strong. So tell me one more time now how it's better for the both of us. Tell me one more time. Tell me one more time how we'll hurt each other if we stay. Tell me one more time, then darling. Darling, darling. Darling, actually. There's just one more thing before you walk away. Explain it to my heart. It's better that we're over now. Tell me that I'm better off without you. You think, you see, one thing science can't do, no matter how much you want to understand intellectually, but can you understand emotionally? So this reminds me, right? Can we understand emotionally? But I can tell myself that I never really needed you. That would be a lie. People need each other. We do? I'm just acting funny. Cynical. Excuse me. So, what is holistic education? Holistic. What would be holistic? Oh, like Jiddu Krishnamurti. Do we know ourselves? Where shall we start? From nothingness? But were we ever? Yeah, we were. Before our birth, we were nothing. So, whatever happened that my mother got pregnant, and now I know what happened. So, and then she gave birth to me. Where to start? Yeah, so before that, I was nothing until an act happened in this material realm. Here, what shall we call this material realm? World, oh world, time, timeline, time and tide wait for nobody. Now I'm getting all emotional. Why this creation? Did I have a choice when I was nothing? And then I became a, oh my God, whatever, not from a, what, leech. Suspended thing or blood clot. Proponents argue that the early embryo appearance and its function, clinging to the uterine wall and deriving nourishment like a leech, align with modern embryology, a fact unknown in the 7th century. Critics point out that the classical tafsir's exegesis primarily translated alaqa as congealed blood or blood clot. They argue that the embryo is never actually a blood clot, and the leech analogy is a modern and that the leech analogy is a modern interpretation to fit scientific knowledge. Who knows? We don't know for sure, right? Anything. So let's leave it. What is certain? Are we certain about? Here. Death, right? Death is the only thing that we can be certain about in life. The rest is maybes. We don't know. Ask an expert. Ask a scientist. Ask this young man who is a student, MBBS. So we don't know. Apologetic view. Never certain of anything. And can we even ever feel everything fully? Is knowledge important? Intellectual? Or for us, like, or is the feeling important? For proof what we are. Let's say I feel like I'm reincarnated. Would I be dismissed? It's very subjective, right? I can't give this to another. Look at where this God or who is this God who has put us in this condition? Can we ever be sure of anything? So, mummy, so this is dedicated. Okay, let's dedicate this to my mummy and those I love. But my mummy, I love. No, wait a minute. Even about love, I'm not sure. Is this love? So this is pyar, according to Paramahamsa Vishwananda, between people, human beings. And prem is divine. That's love divine. Uh, so if prem was divine, it would be, wouldn't it be a universal? And that prem giving evidence. And then, like someone like a hardcore atheist coming here saying, what are you saying? We don't understand. There's no evidence. Love? Huh. Kitne? How many hearts broken? Let us be scientists. Love gives you what evidence can love give you? You have been suffering since college trying to, okay, first, okay, it's reincarnation, but I can't give it to my principal because she will get confused. Whether, and a yogi told me if he hypnotized me, I would be disorientated. Disoriented, right? What is this? So, shall we leave all this love, shavala? Let's be just discoverers. We don't know anything. Anyone asks us anything, we say we don't know. I learned this. I got this information. I got this knowledge. It was already there, and I'm a follower. But in ourselves, do we know anything? Do we know how to live in this life we've come? I know how to buy. I don't know how to sell. Jump to buying and selling. Do we know how to love? What is love? First, we need to know what love is. And why hasn't God given it to us naturally? What is love? We don't even know this. And love, love, love. Even though we are not nothing right now, can we find that place where there was that's a dream world or something? And what will Ghalib Kamal tell us? Oh, that this is all philosophical junk, right? MBBS student, 18, 19, 21. Hmm. BBS should be 19, 20, 21. A little older for you're young. You're younger for MBBS, aren't you? If I'm not mistaken. Guju is. So let's discover if love can dissolve all differences. If we can see what this love is. Who is the seer? Or do we have to see through love's eyes? Has God given us the eyes of love to see through love's eyes? Oh God, I will never, never, never complain. The minutes, the seconds you have given me, this principle's presence, fate was kind enough. Now, anything, even if we separate, I will not complain. I will thank you. Even if, God forbid, you take her. Let's see if my principle is alive. But so let's see if I can show you something. Am I a hypocrite? Ruqayya Fikri. So she was my principal's youngest sister. What's going on here? Fikri. I don't know. I could have been the mother. So now my Facebook St. Joseph's Convent Cambridge section. Ruqayya Fikri, a legend, passes away. Sad news! Exclamation point. A legendary teacher and a pleasant person, definitely, will be missed. May her. So I don't like this, may her soul rest. Come on, you believers. Sorry, excuse me. Beg your pardon. Sorry. I mean, excuse me. So we will not. So thank you, God. Thank you for the time. I should be happy celebrate her life. Why should you all be so sad or sad? Huh? The mother who has come back should be falling in pieces. No, no. So I will not mourn. Huh? And yeah, it's coming. It's So I told God that, thank you for the time. At least be grateful for the time. Destiny favored us together. So Miss Rukeya Fikri, she came to our carnival, college carnival, where her sister was the principal, and I was the official photographer of St. Joseph's College, Karachi in Karachi. And I met her at her place. Principal, you see, Mrs. Munira Gulzar, she had a gar damat. You know what that means? Like the husband has come in the parents' house and lived there. So whenever I went to meet the principal, she was there at times and would sometimes talk, sit. We would at the table, dining table. Very good. Thank you, God. I mean, it's her life. Parents want freedom. Some of them, not all. They like to control their children at times. But so she once told me that, so God had given me a miracle of a lifetime in 1989, end of 1989. So she once told me we were at the porch standing in her house, and she told me, nowadays miracles don't happen. Did she say nowadays miracles don't happen? Or did she mean she doesn't believe in miracles because miracles don't happen? Right? And as much as I wanted to tell her, no, no, God, I just stopped in my tracks. I was like, so that is her. Uh, I mean, you see, now at that moment, I couldn't wish for, because I stopped wishing at times. There were moments I wouldn't wish or pray. So I couldn't wish that you find out that miracles do happen nowadays. Then I found Paulo Coelho's book, and every miracle, what is a miracle? The sun, every every day the sunshine is a miracle. That's what something like this Paulo Coelho has put it in his book, The Alchemist. I can't remember exactly. Every day the sun is a miracle. The presence of the sun is a miracle. Is it? Like, how has he put it? But when she told me this before I went to London and bought Paulo Coelho's book, The Alchemist, I was like, let her see it. And you're not going to, oh, and then I found Dr. Deepak Chopra's book also, Seven Spiritual Laws of Success in London, and bought it. Like, you're not going to defend anything. So today I practice defensiveness. But maybe because I was their mother in their past life, I couldn't impose my view on them or wish even. Can you just be and accept the other person and may not agree to the other person, but you're not going to say anything, you're just going to go quiet, silent. You're not going to remonstrate. You're not going to say, sorry, I beg to differ. And I asked her, what shall I call? I'm sorry, I have a problem. What shall I call you? She said, she told me I can call her anything. So much trust in me. Oh, I got scared. Imagine, and then I've become a devil and whatnot. But at that time, so on miracles, and then we'll go to Deepak Chopra's. I didn't give her this. I didn't write to her. For Paulo Coelho. Miracles aren't just big, impossible events, they are daily occurrences, moments of profound love and connection. Signs from God that happen when we pay attention. Oh, my daughter didn't pay attention, Miss Ruqayya Fikri. किताबों से बाहर निकलो. जगजीत सिंह's ghazal, धूप में निकला करो, धूप में निकला करो. No, I'm not going to. I didn't tell Miss Jafika Fikri that. I was told in her college time, she was always in the library. Library was her favorite place. Miss Jafika Fikri, the older, the second, no, she was I had like many daughters, so just before senior to Miss Ruqayya Fikri, right? Her sister. A year, oh, no, senior to her. Challenges, oh, yeah, and embrace the magic, yeah, and challenges, sorry, yes, challenges of life. What's happening to me, mummy? As I think my mummy is becoming senile at the age of 93, I'm also following suit at the age of 57. And challenges of life with an open heart and the spirit of a child, understanding that taking risks and following our dreams are essential to experiencing these wonders. He emphasizes seeing the miraculous in the ordinary, like a grain of sand. Not the sunshine, though. Yeah, even the sunshine, like the grain of sand, or another day of life, new day. I was like in London when. So this part in The Alchemist, excuse me. So change or reality. And the I can't. Why? I'm too. Mummy, is it your? I'm feeling double. My past life daughter's feeling, and my feeling. So I have to pause a lot. Too overwhelming. Sorry, excuse me. You may not understand this. Time runs wild. Time runs free. Dream a little dream of me. And the power of our thoughts to change our reality. Stating miracles only happen if you believe in miracles. And I thought, even if you don't believe in it, the truth always happens. The truth is there. If miracles are in truth, in reality, you don't have to believe in it. You just have to pay attention. So this is what AI overview has given. And what's the direct quote from his book? The Alchemist. Is this from The Alchemist or another? Inspirational miracles. Miracles only happen if you believe in. So I let her. Oh, so this means that I let her. If you believe in miracles, see this another. Yeah. So I let Miss Ruqayya Fikri believe in what she wants to believe in. Thank you, and this is very helpful for me. Paulo Coelho, I cannot tell you what this meant for me. Because you see, they were what they meant to me and what they mean to me. No one would understand. I'll have to explain it. Even then, perhaps they would not understand. Or, I've been their daughter. I've been their mother in the past life. So I didn't say this to Miss Ruqayya Fikri. A miracle fills the heart with love. Acha, this from Warrior of Light. What about uh, in The Alchemist? What does he say? And yes, this other book. No, warriors came when I was in Karachi. I'd come back. Miracles are woven into the fabric of life. Okay. So, okay, I knew that Miss Ruqayya Fikri could be missing this, and now I had this standing in the line between desire and duty. Heartbeat, heartbeat, in electric tears. Dun, 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 dun. Heartbeat, heartbeat, what do you tell me now? Wham! From Wham! This song, and courage to follow your heart. Miracles are woven into the fabric of life, appearing as synchronicities, omens, and the universe conspiring to help you achieve your personal legend. But they require belief, attention to the extraordinary in the ordinary. Oh, this is what Miss Ruqayya Fikri is missing. And now I couldn't even write to her to tell her. Like, if you don't pay attention to the extraordinary or extraordinary in the ordinary and the courage to follow your heart, turning everyday occurrences, then you can't see the miracles, can't experience them. So you've made the choice, right, of missing this. I'm not responsible. If I could, I would. But this part of life of yours isn't mine. Celine Dion, if I could, I would, the song. If I could, I will protect you from the. Oh, so I had to learn, you see, to, like, with all that overwhelming feeling. No, no. Her belief, I went silent on, kept quiet. I don't want to argue. I don't want to wish for her. Like, I just take it, right? And these are the people I wanted to give my best to, and everything that I've learned that I best to, and wish the best for her. But that time I just had to keep quiet. Let her say what she believes in. She doesn't believe in miracles. Okay. And then I had to get this. So I could have explained to her writing this book about this book, but I did go, and when I went to Karachi, I read the rest of The Alchemist, or maybe, or the whole Alchemist on Emirates Airlines. And I was taking Emirates Airlines, there's not advertising. And then, what a coincidence, you know what? In college, one time on the ground, a food fair, principal has told me, Zahra, look up Emirates Airlines. I said, oh. Ooh. So, excuse me. So there's something about coincidence. Emirates Airlines. Okay. And then, so back to, so I told them, I went, when I was, after the airport, home, get ready, go to their house. And I told them there that, you know, this book, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, I recommend. There I recommended them. I recommended the principle Miss Shafika Fikri was sitting there, but I don't know about Miss Ruqayya Fikri. I think she was around there also. Around, yeah. Maybe, not sure. And there's another one, you see, we have to learn when when it hurts, when you want to tell them, I wish I could, but oh, yes. You know, I had to stop because there are also some people who have not got the miracle, like of cancer cure or being protected from what a miracle it would be if a person wanted to rape them and they got protection from it, or they just, were saved. Uh, Calamity, Allah Ta'ala warded off. But I've seen beggars on the streets of Karachi, a girl coming outside principal's house, and it was too terrible. Now you see Dr. Deepak Chopra's book on seven spiritual laws of success. The one day keep for no, do not defend yourself. Do not say a thing. Do not defend yourself. Do not defend your point of view. Do not say what you believe in. No, not that. I'm just adding. So often advices against being defensive. Seven spiritual laws of success. And then I realize, oh, here I am. Oh, you gotta take my hand. Hand? Oh, Principal and I wrestled, arm wrestling. My hand went numb, and then she had to press it harder. Excuse me, mommy. Did you ever, did she ever hold her mother's hand? She used to go to the hospital. Her mother was sick, not well, and did she die while you were holding her hand or something? Oh, dream a little, dream of me. So this song by Danny Wilde, what a coincidence. Time runs wild. Stopped. So Dr. Deepak Chopra is not renounced. No, no. There's this one day for. Oh God, where is it? Do not defend your point of view. What are the seven? Which so self-help book? I bought this from London. So just do not defend, your belief. So one day, keep one day for. Here it is. The law of. Thank God I found it. Thank you, this website. The law of giving, the law of karma, the law of least effort. Accept people, situations, and events as they occur. Take responsibility for your situation. That I was, and for all events seen as problems, relinquish the need to defend your point of view. You see? Learn more this week. This point. Not found. Okay, but thank you so much. Diary of a social gal.com. Yes, so let me just remind myself the law of least effort. Least effort. Dr. Deepak Chopra. That's we're now going to watch the video. Awaken.org. If you observe nature at work, you will see that least effort is expended. Grass doesn't try to grow, it just grows. Birds don't try to sing. Love, love, Michael Bolton's. Love is a wonderful thing. The birds fly, they don't think twice. They simply spread their wings. Oh, don't ask what the whole thing means. This is their intrinsic nature. The earth doesn't try to spin on its own axis. It is the nature of earth to spin with dizzying speed and to hurtle. I've already read this now. Let's go to the Vedic science data. Nature's intelligence functions effortlessly, frictionlessly, spontaneously. They told me to think so that I wouldn't be spontaneous. I mean, I was impulsive. It is non-linear. And love, you see, the river flows. Oh, the river flows to the sea, to the sea. So, oh, this river, Michael Bolton song also, and Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody. This river flows. This river runs, Michael Bolton says, sings to you. It is non-linear, it is intuitive, holistic, and nourishing. And when you are in harmony with nature, when you are established in the knowledge of your true self, yes. So this knowledge makes you, then you're effortless. It's not like fight against your nafs. If you don't want to pray, now you have to fight against the nafs to pray. Tawa, this religions, what have they done to us? And when you are in harmony with nature, when you are established, okay, in the knowledge, this knowledge is not like intellectual knowledge. This is what I think Krishnamurti wanted us to see. It's the whole being, but he wouldn't describe it as knowledge. What would he describe as it as? When your whole being is seeing and is fully aware of something, then it is it, right? Then then do it. Then it does. There's no distance between being and doing or becoming. It just happens naturally. You can make use of the law of least effort. Whoever separated me from my principle has done a great injustice. Least effort is expended when your actions are motivated by love. I'd stopped here in one of my live streams. Yeah. It was too much for me. Now, isn't this enough? When you seek power and control over other people, like this religion, Islam, has been, and other religions, please, we have lost our natural self of love. That's why, oh, she's too much. Oof, oh, she'll get attached to me. I just have to break free. Or I'm saying, oh, she has to break free. We're doing this for your own good. You're fixated with your teacher, obsessed. When you seek money or power for the sake of the ego, you spend energy chasing the illusion. Now you see they've got me out of my harmony. And so the practice, it doesn't give the, so it's so like it's in the book. Okay, now you see this world and its illusion. Oh, no, no, not Imam Ali's Dua Kumail again. I agree. Lao Tzu, an integral being knows what going without going. Wait a minute. An integral being knows without going, sees without looking, and accomplishes without doing. In love, the least effort, no effort, in getting a glass of water for your child, for the one you love, mother gets up in the middle of the night, child is crying. Once baby infant, milk, fed, the least effort. For say, it's not like, oh, I have to sacrifice for my child. Oh, you know what a great sacrifice this mother has done. You know, I sacrificed nights for you, days for you, 24 hours. No, no, you don't. Mother doesn't say that to the child. The sun doesn't say to the earth, I owe you, you owe me. So effortless ease with carefreeness, harmony and love. Nature's intelligence functions with. This is worth reading again out loud. The fourth spiritual law of success, the law of least effort, is based on the fact that nature's intelligence functions with effortless ease, with carefreeness, harmony, and love. And do you think when I lost control, storm had to come? Because man's hands have wrought. You see, this is what later on I was contemplating. What wrong has been done that I'm saying I just can't stand this person. By the father of this person. Don't tell me, don't make me realize. This is the principle of do less and accomplish more. So the storm, you have messed with nature, with hearts, natural loving hearts. This is the principle of do less and accomplish more. When we learn this lesson from nature, we easily fulfill our desires. Easily, effortlessly. And we observe nature at work. No, no, you know, Imam Ali has said, don't go after inordinate desires. When do your ordinate desires become inordinate desires? Imam Ali is just there to give you a run around like it's Allah. You see? Now you people are scared of your every desire you check, but the one natural, right? Mutta, let's do mutta because there's the fear of adultery. That's why God has opened this door for mutta. Legal prostitution is now halal. And the reason you don't, no, 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 it's not legal. Don't call it prostitution. Allah has not. Look at it our way. Right? The Muslim Shias will remonstrate, tell you. Remonstratingly tell you. And we observe nature at work. We see that the least effort expended, grass doesn't, yeah. Then he tells us least effort is Then in his book on this, how can you put the law of least effort into action? Now he tells us, Imam Ali telling you do's and don'ts, and this is what Allah has said. And but now see, he says how to put this least effort into action. Oh, practice. Oh, no, no, Imam Ali, like his Allah has told us, we need to pray 5 times a day to discipline. It's for what? It's what does the Quran say about the thing? Practice methods are there, yes. But you see, when you have love, that natural feeling, and the adults and the society, what it does, it has curtailed that. It wants to, it stopped it. It's gone against it. The nature of love. And then you have going to your husband, going to your spouses for tranquility, and women are used as fields. So yes, Imam Ali. Sorry, how can you put the least effort into action? There are 3 things you can do. The first thing is to accept people, situations, and events as they are, not as you wish they were in this moment. So before even reading this book, you see, my children, this life now, teaching, I'm being taught, I can't do this with my children. Sorry, I didn't know that. I knew that I was reincarnated, but I didn't know who I was of theirs. And now, when my child, okay, so now she's, of course, I'm younger than her, and she's a teacher. She's my principal's sister. Also, tells me that she doesn't believe in miracles. I just, and nowadays miracles don't happen. Yes, one person found dead, overdose, drugs. Another person, the mother's prayer came true. He's saved from drugs. You see, this I've seen. This moment is as it should be because it took the entire universe to make this moment. Oh, I don't know. So, how come? I have to pay more attention to this. This moment is as it should be. But we're not with this moment aligned because it took the entire universe to make this moment. Make it. When you struggle against this moment, but you see, the people are doing all sorts of things. They don't know how important this present moment is. It's a gift. And we use our minds and we use our conditioning and our experiences to give our opinions. You struggle against the entire universe. When you struggle against this moment, you struggle against the entire universe. You can intend for things to be different in the future. Don't intend. But in this moment, no, I would say there was a moment in my life in St. Joseph's College, I was, those years, where I stopped wishing. I said, wish less. I wish this would happen, that, accept the moment, accept the present. Wish less about the future, think less. Take a moment at a time, so I stopped wishing less. Like, I wish I would pass this. Yes, I did Shakti Gwen's affirmations that in this exam, I'm going to get an A plus. And no, I wasn't a good student. but I didn't. So the affirmation didn't come true. Okay, different. That was because of my principal. Otherwise, I was happy with average grades. What you just pass. Yeah. Oh, some students, Mrs. Munira Gulzar would say, just want to pass, uh, uh, not with flying marks, colors. But in this moment, accept things as they are, right? Okay. So Miss Ruqayya Fikri says, I don't believe in miracles. And I went into a reverie. But can I say that some miracles, sometimes miracles, but I got a miracle, but someone didn't get a miracle. And since she feels she didn't, then forget it. But she could be standing in front of her reincarnated mother that time. How do you feel? Don't you feel heavenly that your mother has come back? Isn't this enough for you? All my achievements, all my pleasures would be nothing without the smile, the wind, the what carrying your smile to me and awakening my soul, right? My leisures and pleasures. The second thing is to take responsibility for your situation and for all the events you see as problems. This means not blaming anyone or anything for your situation, including yourself. Responsibility means the ability blame, don't go on the blame thing. So, what has Khalil Gibran said? Leave me my blamer. This means not blaming anyone or anything for your situation, including yourself. Responsibility means the ability to have a creative response to the situation as it is now. Do you understand this? Creative response. It's the heart. If the heart responds here, forget it. I mean, it's the heart that works. You see, I work, I in my teenage years, I wrote in my journal, diary, textbook. I made that my diary also. So it's the heart that works. Situation as it is now, all problems contain the seed of opportunity. And when you've missed this opportunity and you are 57 years old, and this awareness, what are yours when you find timelessness through love? What are yours? What is old age? And what is this Paramahamsa Vishwananda saying recently? That the old woman Buddhi, they send me messages. When will I find my life partner? I think, do the japa, this is your time to... No, she wants a partner. 65-year-old woman wants a partner. When will I find my life partner? Right? You can find it right now. How did Mirabai find her life partner? How did the come to Yusuf? Who Rumi's, and also was I Shams and Mrs. Munira Guzar Rumi, that I've written a poem, all this trees, lakes, rivers, mountains would be nothing if the sun didn't shine on it. Burn all your book. Sorry, excuse, no, don't. I mean, don't take it literally. Like, well, Rumi. There, I'm not inciting violence against books. No, I mean that's not violence. People can burn the Quran. All problems contain the seeds of opportunity, and this awareness allows you to take the moment. And what else brings you to the moment so beautifully awakening every part of your being? Love. Love yourself. If you feel that God hasn't come and you're not enough, you need a partner. I wouldn't say Buddhi, old woman or old man. Buddha. I would say, do you realize? Have we realized? I can give lectures here, but I'm giving it to myself also. If I help someone, maybe I'm helping myself at the same time. So I'm not giving hypocritical lectures, right? But I'm saying that sometimes it's like self healing too, self help here. If I haven't learned yesterday and I'm giving the lecture, maybe I'll learn now with my own lecture to myself also. Sharing here with you all. And this awareness allows you to take the moment and enjoy it, right? Love allows you, oh, transform it into a better situation. Well, Dr. Deepak Chopra, storm is coming. I don't have strength. Let's say Patharo, the rocks, there's a, what do you call that mountain? Avalanche. Yeah, I can't move. Global warming, I'm gone case. So, okay, I can't move and there's an avalanche. I'm in the mountain or outside the mountain, I can't move. I'm so depressed, I can't move. How can I change this, transform it into a better situation? I know I'm going to die or be hurt terribly. Asya Bibi Sure Tehri Mayat. Oh Allah, I'm not going to do that. Oh Allah, make me house near your house, near you. No. Why a house near you? Oh God, what would I have to realize for that? To transform? I'm dying. This is the bus, my last moment. I know avalanche. I'm in a storm. South California's had a South California storm recently. Yeah. Oh, I'm too tired, mentally lethargic. Oh, I can't get up. Oh, I feel like sleeping, resting, and just doing this, right? Who will, oh, I have to call the maid, clean up. Who will cook for me? I don't know. So, anyways, so I'm dying. I can't save myself. Alarm, fire alarm. I'm not leaving the building. I'm too tired. I might burn if there's a fire here. So, what do I do? How do I change the situation? Not praying for, oh God, please. Like, oh, I'm repeating that verse, Allah, Ibrahim, Allah said, Ibrahim, Allah said, fire, be cool for Ibrahim. Allah said, fire, be cool for Ibrahim. Allah said, fire. Excuse me. So, people, believers are going to say, harkat mein barakat, like you have to take action. Not only sit there, Allah will come and help you, Allah will come and help you. Sometimes, so these believers, they change their opinion. Oh God, sometimes they say this, they really confuse us. If you do this every upsetting situation, what about a very emergency situation where the lion is right in front of you? Becomes an opportunity for the creation of something new and beautiful. What if I'm gone, the lion ate me? Every tormentor or tyrant or predator becomes your teacher, right? Oh, I know this lion is going to eat me. But what is the best teacher? Love. Forget the tormented tyrant becoming a teacher. What transforms? Love. Everything. Live the life each moment, every moment, like it's your last, and this full completely in this love. And who can make you do this? Love. Then is time, is youth, is childhood, youth, or old age, adult, old age, anything for you? No. Love. What a great partner. Hmm. So I'm saying this to myself, but I don't know if can I get up for tea? Will I be then saying, "Oh God," complaining? No, no. Now I'm in so much pain. I can't even believe. I can't feel love. So how can I believe in love? A song is coming. Believe in me. But if I can't believe in love, how can I believe in anyone else? Reach out with your heart. No power in the world will keep us apart. Believe in love. Love can come crashing in. I've been in a lot of pain. Sorry, all love, everything squeezed out of me. My heart becomes hard-hearted. Hard. Uh, the relationships you have attracted in your life are precisely the ones you need at this moment. There's a hidden meaning behind all events. That is serving your own evolution. And if you choose, look at the evolution of their mother, right? She comes back. Maybe she's taught her children to do something, say something, believe in some things, but now she can't tell her children, her one child, I have to go now, that they're, why don't, yes, because not everyone gets miracles either. So she can't tell her child, no, I believe in miracles. Okay, thank you.